Hey guys, Thomas from Team Soccer also here. Come at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. And last Market Watch, y'all killed it, not just with the likes, but with the comments. I love hearing you guys talk in my comment section, asking questions, telling me stuff I don't know, and just having dope discussions. If you want more of that, come to my Discord. Now, we have a giveaway for you guys. I was actually supposed to give this away, I was hoping Monday, but I actually forgot. But I got a rock of the Vanquisher right over here, ultimate rare, and I'll be giving that away. All you have to do is hit that like button, be subscribed, which you should be already, to be honest with you here, and then let me know in the comment section below what cards you want me to go over next Market Watch, or what other cards do you think we will see in OTS 25, because I actually want to do a OTS 25 prediction list pretty soon, because I actually love making discussion and theory videos, because it's funny when people tell me that I'm gonna be wrong and think I'm delusional, and then I'm right. Like it's better than any drug. But yeah, all you have to do is do those three things for the giveaway. It's only US and Canada, by the way, so if you're outside US and Canada, I'm sorry, you cannot enter. Winner will be chosen between 1.5 and 2.5 weeks on the community tab. Last giveaway, we gave away some sleeves. Guy already claimed them, and he's super happy. So, hey, get some free W's by entering. Thank you all my YouTube channel members, by consider being one if you would like to be, only if you could afford to be and you want to help support the channel, though. And then, yeah, we're going to just get right into this here. So, Soundproof here, Extreme Victory. This is getting bought. We talked about this card only one time. Now, this card can only be activated at the start of the main phase 1. Oh, and only if you control no face-up synchro monsters. Neither player can special summon a synchro monster until your opponent's next end phase. So the good thing about this is that it is a thrust target, but since it says activate at the start of main phase 1, you kind of can't really necessarily do that. But you can, thrust for this later and then use it. But the problem I have with this card is you can also thrust for D-Barrier, and D-Barrier not only does not have the condition of start of main phase 1, but you can also have D-Barrier for other decks as well. While Soundproof, it's like, okay, you hit Tenpai, but that's it. D-Barrier, you're hitting other stuff. Like, oh, you're playing against Voiceless Voice? Call Ritual, right? The fact that they added Ritual to that card was wild. Like, I thought they hit all extra deck slots, and then they just put Ritual on that card. Personally, I think D-Barrier is a card worthy of being limited or banned as a floodgate, my honest opinion. But Soundproof is getting bought out because of that. Now, $3 here, $4. Right now, I'm kind of thinking that D-Barrier is better. I've talked it with a few good players, but people are still trying to test some stuff, all that. But just be aware of this card being money. Trident Dragon, I just want to go over this real quick. $87.90 for your secrets. Your ultis are still at, crackhead prices. And then $85 for a light play. $115 for your near mints. No, thank you. But the sales history, nothing. It's not really selling for over 100. You got you got 120 there, 100 there. This is insane, man. Insane. Punishment Dragon. This card's going back up. We saw this card get bought out, and I told people, look, this is going to crash down, and then when we're about a week and a half or 2 weeks before the set drops, it's going to get bought out again. And wow, it's like I call it every time. $24. $27.30 for your first eds. And like if you go to the 6-month graph here, like you can see these at dollars right in October. Then you could see that huge ass spike, and then you see them at like a stable 5-6 before they go up to this. So I guess it was a few months ago. If we go a year, yeah, you see them like really nothing here. I told people whenever a card gets hyped up, because it could be used in other support in the future when we get that support, wait 2 or 3 weeks, like bookmark it and then check back in 2 or 3 weeks, because not only is it going to be a lot cheaper, like instead of spending say 15 to 20-ish dollars for this card, you check back 2.5, 3 weeks later, hey, you could get a playset now for 15 instead of one copy for 15. Or because I know that you play, I think, only one of this, but I could be wrong about the build. You spent $5. Now, if you waited, hey, 25. Plus, you could actually take some time to think if you really want to play the support or not. Ancient Fairy Dragon, quarter century. So this is having some movement, actually. 13 over here, going up to $25. Now, why this card's moving up, I'm not too sure here, but it is a Signer Dragon. It is a card that people just want for their collections. It does look really gorgeous here, so I'm not too shocked here as this card going up. I mean, plus Rarity Collection is just prone to getting buyouts, all that. Then we have Ancient Fairy Ghosts, 74, 102, 107 here. Honestly, unlimited light plays here at the $76 mark. This is extremely good. I actually think if you're looking for a card to invest in, right? A card that you want right now that's going to go up. Ancient Fairy is not bad. I mean, granted, they could reprint these cards as like an unlimited box like they did with, not Light of Destruction, but whatever the set was called. I always forget. I think it's like Light of Destruction, right? And then the new set we're getting is called Legacy of Destruction. I get them mixed up, guys. But might as well look at Ghost Honest here just a second because I brought it up. I know y'all will be mad if I don't. But they're probably not going to do that with Ancient Prophecy. And even if they do, this card's still going to be worth money. What the first sets are going for here is just way too much. I personally would be happy spending like 25%. In fact, not even 25%. More like 20% on an unlimited than a first ed. Honest here, by the way, the unlimiteds of these haven't really got hit. I mean, $82, $100. It's still, worth a lot of money. People want the old school feel. First eds are 165, 225, 230. I still want another first ed of this card, honestly. But that way, I'm happy I got my one copy for Edison and just collection purposes because I love collecting every ghost rare. I want to check up on these ultra rares, actually. I know that this card got reprinted in, 7 different rarities with Rarity Collection, but if you like the feel of OG cards, I mean, $5 for an OG ultra just to have it, that's pretty good. These first editions, $12. They do go up to $38, so they actually go up very quickly. This is actually a little bit alarming. I will say, though, not bad. Not bad at all for this price. I actually quite like it, so, but that's just me. Red Eyes Flare Metal here. Ghost Rares are $35 for Unlimiteds. That's way too cheap. Way too cheap. First sets are $47.50. This tanked because it was in Rarity Collection, which is a card that I personally did not expect to be in Rarity Collection. Does look gorgeous, though. But I feel like a Ghost Rare is still a Ghost Rare. And if a Ghost Rare didn't get reprinted, this card shouldn't have crashed so much. I mean, you can even see with the 3-month graph here. I personally think if you're also looking for Ghost Rares, this is a really good cheap one that you can get. Promethean Princess, quarter century. Want to check up on these, see how these kind of have been going. Right now, you got 16 listings, 175, 200, 250. I think this card could go back up to 200 to 300. The card's just too good. I mean, card's just too good. That's all I really have to say. And people thought this card was going to get hit on the ban list. And I don't understand that. Why would Konami release a card just to hit it like a month and a half in, right? Makes maybe 2 months in. Makes 0 sense to me. But why people thought that Phantom Nightmare cards were going to get hit is just wild. Some people just don't know how the ban list goes. Ultras are, $20, I want to say. I really want to see. So verified near 58 listings. 16 goes up to 22, actually. It goes up to that $24 mark. So Promethean's going up a little bit. Not bad. Bonfire CRs are getting bought out again. 150, 170, 200. I'm good. This will either be in Rarity Collection or reprinted. I wouldn't mess with this kind of CR. Plus, it doesn't look good. I've seen it in person. I don't know. It looks mad ugly. Ultras are back to 74, 75, which is not too bad. I told people to get this at 50. Not only was it not going to get hit, but it's using other decks, but, Snake Eyes, all that, which is, like, weird to me. It's using Ashen. Wanteds are at 53, 54. These went back down, and I'm very surprised. That's all I'm saying. Snake Eyes Poplar here. About 102, 105, 108. I feel like for $100, is actually pretty good. Like, this is a very good price for Poplar, personally. DPE. Someone wanted me to look at the OGs here. And a lot of the mega packs have been selling, so I was actually very interested at about $4. So I was really interested to see what this card was at. It's at $5. You might as well get this for $1 more. There's no reason not to. I mean, it goes from 5 all the way up to about 7 there because of that shipping. Second page, we see it at about $8 here with that shipping. I mean, it is going up. I still think this is actually a great engine. Unironically, it's something I've actually wanted to test out in Voiceless Voice. It would be pretty fun. I mean, it is just a reoccurring card. And it pops itself. It's a little hard to deal with, so it kind of gives you that board presence. It's an engine I think could come back one day. And while we're here, let me look at Fusion Destiny, See how that's going. So they still sell. I mean, you got your secrets here at about, $2, which is cool. But ultis here, I told people to get these at 15s. And right now they're about 18 bucks. You got a huge wall for $19. Some people don't like making money. I mean, it is what it is. Without photos, like 20 bucks. I mean, this is nothing. I remember people were paying more for supers and ultras before we got this as an ulti. Like, no joke. That's why I find this like really, really funny. The Starlight Rare is about 175, 200, 203. So, okay. I actually think for first eds, it's, yeah, about 175. Good first edition card to have. I mean, obviously they can reprint it like they can reprint everything, but I don't know. I feel like they'd rather give it to other hero cards, but that's just my opinion. So I forgot to mention at the end of this video, I will be opening up some OTS packs 24. So you guys will also enjoy that at the end. I actually got a new lot coming in and I'm trying not to pull another Rock Vanquisher. I really don't want to see him. I really don't. Now, Evil Hero, a Dusted Gold. You got the OG here at about $6 here. I'm on the second page, but the first page, about 6 is here. I was shocked because I saw this card going up and up to like 10, 11. About 3 months ago when I checked on this card. It looks like it's been stable since, but the listings are a little worrying. Remember, hero players are spending $80 to $100 on a single copy of this card, and it was a one-of. Only hero players could spend that kind of money on a one-of for a non-meta deck, man. It's insane. But you have these ultras from Season 3, and these are somehow $3 to $4. I would never touch these with a 10-foot pole, because for $1 or $2 more, you got the ultra rare. But let's say you really don't care about having the OG ultra, right? You're like, nah, I'd rather save $2, even if it's going to go up. I just don't care. Well, get yourself this secret rare. The secret rare looks nice. I have to admit, the secret rare looks really dope. And these are about same thing, $3 to $4 here. So I'm wondering, well, if you want something that looks nicer and you don't want to spend any more money, you have the secret rare. And if you want to spend $1 or $2 more, you can get the OG Ultra. Why are people paying $3 to $4 for this copy? This is something you should never have. If you have this version, get rid of it and get either this for $1 or $2 more, or grab this secret rare here. Then we have, I thought we had increase over here, but I want to look at increase as well real quick. Increase is, okay, Vision Hero increase. By the way, this got a comment in chapter 1. I don't know if you guys knew. I had no idea. That's how much I didn't care about that set. $14, $15 for your secret rare near mint. Vision Hero increases. But when you go near mint, there's not many here. I mean, someone has a cheap one at $9 if you want to play the secret rare, but at least they reprinted this as a common. I think that's what kind of matters here. Like, I remember Ferris, right, before it had these 7 rarities. All you really had was the Ghost of the Past version and the secret rares. Now, these quarter centuries are actually going up here for near mint light plays. I mean, they start at 18, go up to like 23. Also, this is my store, just in case you guys didn't know. I always link in the description as well. I actually had someone ask me recently, oh, do you have a store? And I'm like, yeah, I go over it once every 2 or 3 market watches. I mean, you see Sakurazo right here. So I keep it all, name brand. But yeah, these are quickly going up. I mean, hero players, they love their bling bling. So can't really be too shocked. But what I was shocked at was this right over here. Now, I told people before Rarity Collection 2 to get these secret rares when they were about anywhere from $5, $6 to $10. I said, yo, this card will hit 20s to 30s because it has before. It's an up and down card. And while it did go up, it got revealed in Rarity Collection 2, and I felt pretty bad. I was like, all right, well, you win some, you lose some, right? You might as well just keep them. Not, you know what I mean, at that point. So you would think that these cards would be really cheap, right? You go near mints, right, without photos. Okay, cool. They're $6. Going up to $9. Going up to 14 on the second page. I mean, you have to remember, I guess the Battles of Legends are, and look at this sale data. People, I guess, like this version. It's really weird, because if you had this, I said, you know what? Rarity Collection makes you take some L's. I think you just had to wait a little longer. I mean, people want their nice looking versions. And I mean, what I really want to look at here is like, you have these supers or like cents here. I actually want to look at this, and I want to look at how like the PCRs and all that are. These are, you got your platinums at 50 cents. Your CRs at 70 cents. Like, people don't want this version because this secret does not look as good as this one. This one looks gorgeous. Or not this one. This one looks gorgeous. It's hard to describe. Malicious Bane, you got the OGs here at about, $5, $6. All right. Then you have the secret rares here at about $2, $3. I told people this was a good dollar card to pick up, actually. If you want to. It's a nice little penny stonk. I think it might have been in a 5 cards heavier trade binder. But when it was a dollar, if you picked it up, I mean, hey, you got a $3 card on your hands. That's how we roll. I want to look also at Herald of Orange Light. I want to see how this is going. Give you guys one more card. You got your ultis at 110. This is in Rarity Collection. I expect it to tank quite a bit. Your Quarter Century Herald Synchros are about, $14, $15 here. What are our supers at today? About $2 here. So not bad. Again, I think this will be in Rarity Collection. If it's not, I'd be shocked. This sales data is insane, actually. For this card, the card is still moving like crazy. Can this card go back up to $4 to $5, $6 maybe? Absolutely. But again, we're going to have to see if it's in Rarity Collection. We should be getting the reveals probably in 2 weeks, and I can't wait for it. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys in a second for this OTS pack opening. Just remember to smash that like button, subscribe, join the giveaway. It's for free. Let me know, and rules in the description below. I'll see you guys in a second here. Peace. All right, so we are here with 10 packs of OTS Pack 24. I like adding packs to the end. Usually I only do like 3 or 4 OTS packs, but I actually felt in a good mood today. I think I have an ulti here, actually, so I'm gonna be quiet for a second. King Tiger Wing here. I mean, that was close, right? Not in price, but it was close. We're trying to pull lab cards, Unchained cards. I actually want to open up more OTS 23, believe it or not. I really liked OTS Pack 23. I think the community at large really underestimated that OTS pack. I think I've pulled every ulti in that set as well. Meanwhile, for 24, I have not pulled any ulti besides the Rock. I pulled the Rock, I think, 3 times. And I'm really, really sad about that, especially because I have a box of OTS for my live streams at 10 p.m. Central every Tuesday. Be there, be square. And I always open up OTS packs for the donation. So, and since I was able to get a box, you have a guaranteed amount of ultis. It's like between 5 and 6, right? 6 if you're lucky, 5 at minimum. And you think if I pulled 2 ultis so far, both of them wouldn't be Rock, right? But they're Rock. Alright, another Pearly card. Actually, this card is actually going up. I should have had it in my market watch. Very low listings. People are excited for that Pearly hype. I mean, Pearly's always a good card. 2 copies of Delicious Memory. I mean, I'm scared. Pearly Trap. That's only a 1 of though, so it's like, eh. But Sleepy Memory, now that's the good one. Alright. Oh, this pack feels heavy. Let's see. Heavy for bullshit. 8th pack. Okay, that's not that funny. You didn't have to laugh. Man, my wife's just in the background hanging out. She actually loves to open up packs too sometimes, but I like opening up packs more. Alright, 9th pack here. If you guys haven't smashed that like button, what are y'all doing? Alright. Let's see here. I don't feel like this is an ulti, so that means it's an ulti. Yep, that worked out. Alright, next pack here. Alright. Ooh, Chandelier. Okay, I will say these OTS 24 doesn't have like air packs like 20 did. 20 was wild. You would be getting like multiple supers in your pack for no reason. The ultis would come out like gold rares where there's no ulti foiling, so you get this like very rare type of like common card. But yeah, not bad for our supers. I mean, we pulled 2 Shandy, which was good. 1 Coyote, 1 Wanghu. Well, no, 2 Coyotes, 1 Wanghu. The Caesar's not bad, and then the Pretty Memory. That's pretty good. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.